Greetings, fellow nail junkies. It is Friday, December 4th, and welcome to Nails Over Coffee. Let me flip around here. There we are. Hi. So it's Friday, and so since we're in the middle of the holiday season, I'm not expecting a whole lot of live viewers today. So I'm going to save a couple of things that are going on for Monday, because hopefully we'll get some more live viewers on Monday, and then we can actually chat about it and have a conversation, because there's an interesting question that was posed on Nail Professionals Technical that I would like to put out to my nail people. So make sure you tune in on Monday. So without further ado, if you get any time to pop on to the, coffee cup for today. I'm feeling holiday-ish, so this is one of my Disney Park souvenirs. Happy Holidays cup. So, with the creamer from Coffee Mate in the Star Wars bottles, well played, Coffee Mate, well played. I have now had to buy Boba Fett and Darth Vader and Chewbacca and R2-D2, and well played. I normally buy, just whatever Italian sweet cream brand or whatever. So today it's Darth Vader, which is espresso chocolate. Anywho, so on the Canadian Nail Tech Connection, there was an interesting post from a tech who asked what everyone charged for a rebalance and what they do when somebody goes longer with their nails and insists on doing that, even though if they went 3 weeks, their nails wouldn't fall apart, and at 4 weeks, their nails are trashed. And so that was an interesting thing, just to think about what you're doing. If it's, if you're using more product and it's taking you longer, then what do you do? So like Victoria Hunter said, my rule is anything that's either over 3 weeks and or half grown out or 4 or more breaks. In other words, a total reconstruction is a new set price, no exceptions. And yes, there's the occasional grandma whose nails grow slow and at 4 weeks they look like 2 weeks, so that's an exception, but that's why she has all of the qualifiers in there. So that way, if they're just being cheap or they beat them up, then they pay for the work. And I agree. She also said that something that's messed up is when a client comes in with nails like that, it's actually more work than just a full set, because you have to take apart what's left and then start over. And so it's actually more work than a full set, but yet we feel like we should charge less. So that's an interesting conversation going on. So just something for you to think about as we're in the holidays. It's been common that if you're going to raise your prices, this is the time to do it, because most people won't change nail techs around the holidays. So a good time to raise your prices is like November 1st, although you could probably still get away with it now. So, and the boards talk about that a lot. This is kind of a funny one on the CNTC. Old school nail techs will appreciate this. Michelle Miller posted this picture and said, does anybody have any idea how old these are? I picked them up at a supplier for $1 each, and says they seem to be fine, but I'm a newer tech and I've never seen this packaging. So this is the Light Elegance gel that she found at a supplier for $1 a piece in Canada. Which is awesome. Look at that packaging. And the general consensus was that it's at least 8 years old, but they're unopened, and she says they cure fine. And a few other techs popped in and said that they still have some that they bought in that packaging, and because they keep it out of the sunlight, it is fine. So she's going to go back and buy some more, she said. But that's back to that whole shelf life thing with gels, since there isn't vapor to evaporate, or as long as it's sealed and it's not in sunlight. I mean, we all have polishes for years that if it doesn't run out, we don't replace it. So there is so much good nail art on here. Oh, if you do not belong to I'm learning from Scratch, which is the main page of the Scratch sections that are in different cities. We have one in Tacoma. I talk about the one in Phoenix. There's Detroit. There's quite a few. Chicago going up now. But remember, it's SCRA2CH to differentiate it from the magazine Scratch. But they have, and I'll put the link up on my page, they have a holiday. And they're doing the Scratch interviews right now, which are fantastic. So make sure that you get on some of the Scratch pages and listen to some of the interviews. And if you get on the main Scratch page, they have some international ones up there that are pretty cool. But so there is the, I hate it when it keeps scrolling on me. I'll share it on the Nails Over Coffee page, but there is a Scratch Christmas talent hunt on. And so you submit, your Christmas nail art by December 20th. And, there's some prizes and people vote, for winners and stuff. So it's got a link on that page. So if you want to just, heck, you're doing Christmas nail art anyway, so you might as well enter in some stuff and maybe win something for free. And also, speaking of Christmas nail art, there is tons of really fun nail art going on speaking of Scratch, but Scratch the magazine has a Facebook group that is Scratch Online Nail Fun Facebook Forum. It's a lot, I know, to write down, but it's got like 12,000 members, and it's just art. It's just tons of art. It's so much fun. So that's a fun group to join if you just need a little art inspiration. And on the note of art inspiration, there is a Pinterest pin that I just pinned to my nails to try board on Pinterest. If you follow me at Michelle Cordes 2, that is from Nail It magazine, and it has 101 different holiday nail art ideas, and some of them are super simple because they're designed for people to do at home, but that doesn't mean that you can't offer them in the salon and just do them really quickly and, get some extra tip money. And also make sure that you are taking pictures of your amazing holiday nail art, watermarking it. I used a free watermark app on my iPhone. I take my pictures with my iPhone. I'm broadcasting with my iPhone. But make sure that you take your pictures and that you're getting them watermarked and posted and stuff, because we do so much art this time of year, even simple art, that this is a good time to build portfolio art. So if you just take a couple pictures of everything, then you can sort back through later and pick the best pictures and the best work. So make sure that you're doing that. And so I want to read a post from the High Road to Education's group, because I think it's really important. I think it's easy for us to get caught up in, wouldn't we all love to be celebrity manicurists? Or we look at people who are worldwide educators and we go, wow, I'd really, it'd be so cool to be one of them. But the reality is that a lot of us are just going to be nail techs for a really long time. And that's fine because we love it. But there is still a need for continued education, and it does need to be affordable, and you do have to plan and all of that. So I'm developing the University of Nails platform to be affordable education for nail techs who are making a living doing nails. All the information that I learned in college. Some of its information you can get in other places from other sources. I'm just trying to put it all in one place at an affordable price so that everybody who's doing nails can earn some money. So on that note, I want to read this High Road to Education post from Muriel in Las Vegas, because I think that it really exemplifies how important continued education is and how it's possible if you make it a priority, and that there's something for everyone. And someone like this, someone a lot like me, is the person that I am hoping that the University of Nails can really help. So Muriel said, I'm super excited to say I just signed on the dotted line for HRTE Las Vegas. I have looked at the website every night for months, contemplating on attending, as is a lot of money up front for my family right now and for something so far away. That's 2 weeks worth of grocery shopping in my house. I also run the risk of not being in the country at that time. Then I am out the $350 because I just had to take the extra classes to meet and learn from the people I look up to. That no refund part made it extremely scary to push the checkout button on PayPal, but I did it. I've been a stay-at-home mom for 7 years and just started doing nails this year to help out financially, as we had to close our family-owned business 2 years ago. Every manicure and pedicure goes to keep the lights on and put food on the table. No frivolous spending on my part. Every penny has a place these days. With that being said, I've been listening to the Nail Hub podcast by Elizabeth Morris religiously every night once the kids are in bed. It is giving me the motivation and a kick in the ass to get the ball rolling and make my nail dreams come true. I am 33 and I feel I am late to the party and have a lot of catching up to do with the amazingly talented nail artists that I look up to, like Gina Rinaldi Silvestro, Elizabeth Morris, and Amy Becker, just to name a few. I just feel like I can't pass up on an opportunity to go to such an amazing event when it's in my own backyard. I live in fabulous Las Vegas. As much as I would love to go to all these nail shows, retreats, and classes Elizabeth talks about and soak up all the education my little heart desires, it's just not in the cards for me yet. I'm a mom first to 3 little ones under the age of 7, and I need to stay close to home. To anyone reading this post and contemplating on pulling the trigger, I did it for months, and attending this great educational opportunity, do it. I can't express how good I feel knowing I am taking my future as an educated nail professional by the balls and giving it all I have. Can't wait to meet you all. Till then, be safe this holiday season. And I just want to say thank you, Muriel, for keeping it real, because for a lot of nail techs, not just you, you're not alone, $350, $400, $500 might as well be $1 million some months. And I'm so excited that you planned and that you're going to the high road to education. I think everybody who commented, all the professionals you tagged are right. You're going to get back tenfold what that is that you put into it. So you're not alone, and thanks for keeping it real for us. And that is these are the type of nail techs that the University of Nails is designed for, is because $10 a month can be carved out of lots of places, even in really tight months. And so that's where, and it can be done on a busy time schedule around kids and salon work and all that. So I'm busy editing, and I'm going to have the University of Nails up here in the next few days. And yeah, that's just really inspirational. If she can find the room and the money in her budget for an HRTE, then we all can find something from somewhere to do continued education. So I think that about covers it for this Friday. I will be back with you on Monday for the recap of NTR and catch up anything that's gone on over the weekend. If you get some downtime this weekend, pop online. The nail art that's going on for the holidays is fabulous. And don't forget to mark your calendars for December 18th for when Nails Over Coffee is taken over by Nails by Suki. And happy nailing this weekend. I have clients later today. I'm working in my office now. I have clients later today. It is Blue Friday up here in the Northwest, so rocking my Seattle Seahawks shirt. And then, have a great nail day tomorrow. Saturdays are usually real busy for us with Christmas parties and everything. And I will see you guys on Monday. Take care.